Hey, boys and girls, it's Mrs. Clemens. I'm here today dressed up as a carrot because we're going to read a funny story called Creepy Carrots. I was wondering, what do you think the story's going to be about? You can see what looks like maybe a rabbit there. You can see some carrots, right? Why do you think the carrots are creepy? Do I look creepy? No, no way. It's just me, Mrs. Clemens. Do you like carrots? I love to eat carrots, super yummy. So I'm wondering, do you think carrots are creepy or do you think they're yummy? Hmm, I think they're yummy. Well, we're going to read this book today called Creepy Carrots, and it was written by Aaron Reynolds. He did the words, he's the author, and it was illustrated by Peter Brown. So Peter Brown did the pictures. Okay? I'm going to read aloud, hopefully with my carrot costume on here, this fun book called Creepy Carrots. Here we're going to meet the main character, first page. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in Krakenhopper Field were the best, fat, crisp, and free for the taking. He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. He ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots until they started following him. He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it. The soft, sinister tunk 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 of carrots creeping. He turned, but there was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought, but he hopped a little faster. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, there they were! Jasper whipped around, but nothing. He laughed at himself, picked his toothbrush off the floor, and went to bed. Quickly. The next morning, he approached Krakenhopper Field slowly. He reached for 2 wild carrots. Nothing happened. He bit into one. Nothing happened. Phew! Creepy carrots. It was ridiculous. But when he arrived home that evening, Mom! Mom! Jasper screamed. Creepy carrots in the shed! His mom opened the door slowly. There weren't any carrots, not even the regular kind. There was no such things as creepy carrots, Mom said, shaking her head. So his mom is not seeing the carrots, is she? Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it. Breathing. Terrible, carroty breathing. And there, on his wall, creepy carrots! He shouted, Dad! Dad! He thumped into his bedroom and threw on the light. They searched under the bed. No creepy carrots. They looked through the closet. No creepy carrots. They opened the dresser drawers. No creepy carrots. Just a bad dream, son, his dad said, shaking his head. Now go to sleep. That wasn't going to happen. So his dad is not seeing the carrots either. Jasper's definitely seeing them. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. So remember, he first saw them after they won their ball game, right, on the way home. Now he's seeing them everywhere. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots were real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to Krakenhopper Field. See, he's trying to build something so they can't get out. As the sun finally set across Krakenhopper Field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. On his way home, there was no tunk tunk tunk. There were no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. And as the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field cheered. Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch ever again. They didn't want Jasper eating them, did they? So I was wondering, how come Jasper's mom and dad didn't see the carrots? Were they creeping on the mom and dad? No, they were creeping on Jasper, right? Because he was the one eating them. So his mom and dad said, they're not real. It was just a dream. You're seeing things, right? But to Jasper, they were real. So he set up a plan to build something to keep the carrots in. And then in the end, he was happy that the carrots were in, and the carrots were happy because Jasper wouldn't be eating them anymore, right? So what I'd like you to do is draw or tell your adult about your favorite part of that story, okay? And then I want to remind you that our sight word for this week is the word a. Like today, Mrs. Clemens is dressed as a carrot. Have a good day, boys and girls.